trying hard to reach you, 'cause I don't know what to do. Oh brother, I can't believe it's true. I'm so scared about the future, and I wanna talk to you. Oh, I wanna talk to you. You could take a picture of something you see. In the future, where will I be? You could climb a ladder up to the sun, or write a song of nobody and song, or do something that's never been done. Are you lost or incomplete? Do you feel like a puzzle you can't find your missing piece? Tell me how you feel. Well, I feel like they're talking in a language I don't speak, and they're talking it to me. So you take a picture of something you see. In the future, where will I be? You could climb a ladder up to the sun, or write a song nobody had sung, or do something that's never been done. Do something that's never been done. So you don't know where you're going, but you wanna talk, and you feel like you're going where you've been before. You tell anyone to listen, but you feel ignored, and nothing's really making any sense at all. Let's talk, let's talk, let's talk, let's talk.
Hey dude, is it alright if I stay here for a day or two before I head back to Romania?
Alfred, bloody hell, why didn't you tell me about Tristan? Are you alright? He could have bloody killed you!
Dude, what are you talking about?
You know damn well what I'm talking about. Come in, sit down. I demand that you tell me every last detail. I've spoken with Killian, you twit. I know far more about this than I wish I did. Now, would you care to explain why you lied to me on the day after Halloween?
Because I knew you'd act like this? So what did you do when you found out?
I went over there with the full intention of kicking 7 shades of snot out of him. But Killian wouldn't let me. But that doesn't mean that he's anywhere near forgiven for everything. But especially for what he did to you. Are you alright?
I'm fine, dude. At first it was creepy, but it's not like I really know Tristan. And it's not like I was permanently hurt.
What in the name of holy hell are you doing here, Tristan?
I think I heard Francis in the kitchen. Alfred, back so soon! Yeah, I'm just swinging by for a bit before I head back to Romania for the holidays. Dude, are those pancakes? Klebs, actually. Sit down, I'll make you some. Sweet!
Look, Arthur. I know I shouldn't have just waltzed in here. But I knew there was no bloody way in hell you'd let me in otherwise. I came to talk. I know we've already talked. But I'm here to at least attempt to make amends for that. My eyes have been opened to a lot in the last week.
That makes 2 of us, doesn't it? Wait, amends? Why the sudden change of heart? Last I knew, you still wanted nothing to do with me. Or anything I had to say, for that matter. So what more could we possibly have to talk about? Or did you just stop by to dredge up more of my past mistakes?
No, Arthur. I came to admit that I'm in the wrong. That I've been nothing but a right git. And that I'm sorry. Unimaginably so.
Sorry. You're sorry. For which part, my dear brother, are you sorry? For running off with the vampires for centuries? For letting us worry about you and search half the planet that entire time? For being a heartless bastard when you did finally come back to us? What about not believing a single word I've said to you since you've been back? Or for nearly choking the life out of my son?
I'm sorry for all of it. Arthur, what part of my eyes have been opened do you not understand? Before now, I was terribly blind in more ways than one. And I didn't run off with... No, I'm not here for that. Arthur, what will it take for you to even begin to listen to me?
Why would I bother? Why should I believe you when you've had this sudden dramatic change of heart? Well, you could start by apologizing to Alfred. He doesn't deserve to be put in the middle of our feud.
All right.
Alfred, darling, could you come here for a moment, please?
I'd rather not.
Now, Alfred.
Yeah?
Alfred, I truly regret my actions that took place this Halloween. I'm truly sorry for any pain I may have caused you, physically or mentally. And I mean that for more than just October. I regret that our entire relationship has been nothing but you knowing a man I now wish never existed. And I truly hope that someday you can know the real me, and I can get to know you as well.
Okay, thanks. Apology accepted. Can I go back to the kitchen now? I got crepes in there waiting for me, and they're like probably getting cold now.
Yes, darling, go eat.
Sweet.
Forgive him. He always handles situations like these with food. Now then, you've made your amends with Alfred, more or less. And while I do appreciate that effort on your part, I don't see any reason for me to believe that you're suddenly remorseful after you've spent so many centuries avoiding me.
I've done what you've asked. I would apologize until I'm blue in the face and then some if it would make you believe me. What do I have to do, Iggy? Is there really nothing? Is it too late, as I feared?
You could come right out and explain to me why you've despised me for centuries. And now, after so long, you finally decided to pull your head out of your ass. What reason could you possibly have to try and make amends with me? What is it that you want from me?
I never truly despised you. I avoided you because I foolishly believed a lie. And it was the worst mistake I've ever made. And I have every reason in the world to make amends with you. Iggy, I love you. You're my brother. And I want nothing more than to have that back again. I want nothing more from you than to see that I truly regret the fool that I was. Iggy, I want you to believe me.
I want to believe you, Driss, but so much has changed. I'd all but given up on ever having you in this family again. You don't know how I missed you. I swear that I never stopped looking for you. I'm just sorry that I failed to look in the right places. I'm sorry that I was too busy flapping my jaws to realize that you'd gone missing in the first place. I'm sorry if everything that's happened to you is all my fault. Things weren't supposed to be this way, Driss. We're supposed to be brothers, not enemies.
Iggy, this isn't your fault. And I'm sorry I made you feel like it was. I wish I could take all those years back. I wish we'd never been enemies. I've missed so much. I wasn't there when I should have been, and I regret the terrible things I've said and done to you. I'm so sorry, Iggy. I really am. I can't even begin to say that enough.
Francis is always telling me that it's pointless to live in the past. And, you know, maybe he's right in this case. We can't change what's already been done, as much as we'd like to. There's no way to start from where we left off, after so long and after everything that's happened. But perhaps we could try to begin again. Fresh start. I mean, I'm sure it won't be easy, but, you know, then again, nothing worthwhile ever is.
I'd like that.
And what about, you know, your vampire friends? Do we have to worry about them?
To my knowledge, no. My interaction with them will be on my terms only, not theirs.
I have so many questions about that, but they can wait. Right now, we need to tell our brothers about all this. Killian has been handling the other two lately, where you're concerned, because I just couldn't. But I think it's time he had a break, yeah? I have no idea what he's told them, if anything at all, but they deserve to know everything. I'll ring them up, and in a few days we can all get together for a well-overdue brotherly meeting. That is, if you'll be around for a while. I mean, you'll be around from now on. Won't you, Driss?
Yes, Iggy, I'll be around, I promise.
You better be. And don't worry, the others may be upset at first, but I'll have your back, alright?
Alright! So we're here. And And I see that the wee ones are late again, as usual.
And why are we here?
Fuck if I know. Arthur told me about as much as he told the two of you, which is to say fuck all or nothing.
Now I'm worried. He usually tends to keep you updated on these sorts of things. At least.
Aye.
Arthur, what's all this about?
Sit bloody hell. Back down, Killian. Just give me a moment to explain everything, alright? I'm going to let Tristan clarify, but please just try to keep an open mind about all of this, okay? I know that's asking a lot of the Kirkland boys, but if I could do it, then so can all of you.
Arthur, quit talking to us like we're bloody fucking Parliament and get to the fucking point.
Alright, well look. I don't know how much any of you know with the exception of Killian. So I'll just lay it out on the table, as it were. Tristan is a vampire. And has been for the last millennium.
What?
That's what happened when I disappeared. I was kidnapped, forced into vampirism, lied to and brainwashed, and finally sent home after years of conditioning. I've only recently discovered the full truth of it all, and it's genuinely opened my eyes to all the horrible things I've said and done over the years to all of you. I'm sure it won't mean much, but I'm very sorry for everything. I only hope that the rest of you can forgive me as Arthur has.
Why in the bloody fuck should we?
Because he's sincerely asking it of you, Killian. All of you, as our brother.
So what?
Perhaps we should just ring up Tim and have him take care of this, eh, Killian?
How many times have the lot of you forgiven me for all the bloody mistakes I've made? Does the fact that he's a vampire really make that much of a difference? Would you have forgiven me so easily if you knew that I was temporarily a vampire during school?
It's a long damn story, but it's true. Vladimir turned him and fixed him again, all in the same bloody fucking week. I didn't know until recently either, so don't look at me like that.
I didn't tell any of you, but now everyone's secret is out. So do you despise us both? Or can we go back to being a bloody family again?
How come you never told us, both of you?
It's one hell of a secret, Caleb. Would you have told us?
Arthur, of course we don't despise you. Either of you. But it isn't that simple. We just can't forget the hell that Tristan's put us through. What he's put you through.
And neither can I. But I'm not asking you to forget. I'm asking you to forgive and begin again. Just as all three of you have done for me so many times before. Killian, you said that Mum wouldn't want us to be fighting like this. So why the bloody hell are we? Aren't you sick and damn tired of all the fighting?
More than I think you know, Arthur.
Then why can't we give Tristan a chance to prove himself to us? To show us that he longs to be a part of this family again? Blimey, I'm the most stubborn of the lot of you, and I'm the one willing to throw caution to the wind here. Look, I'm not expecting us to be one big happy family again overnight. Hell, I'm not expecting that at all. We will always be the hard-headed, impractical Kirkland brothers. But at least we've always tried to stick together when things were at their worst. I think that if Tristan is sincere, and from what I can tell, he is, then we owe him the opportunity to redeem himself. Because he's still our brother. And he always will be, vampire or not.
Pray they're the solicitor, everyone.
Shut up. He's right. And it's the reason why he politically represents you lot. He has a way with words. Don't you, Arthur? If this is what you want, Arthur, then the three of us already know that there's no talking you out of it. There never is. And you're right about Mother. She would want us to be a family.
And how are we dealing with this vampire thing then?
Won't Tim want to?
No, he won't. We've had a chat about it. Oh, he wanted to, but I talked him out of it.
Thanks, Gilly.
I can't promise as much for the bloody wretched vampires who corrupted you, though. I might hire a Dutch boy myself for the job.
No, Arthur, please. I know you won't understand and that I have no right to ask this of you, but please don't do anything to try and harm my sire. I should and will be the one to deal with him when the time comes.
No, I do understand. In a way, at least. But I swear to you, Driss, if those vampires of yours ever do anything to try and harm you again, or any of us, or any of my children,
You'll go medieval on him. I think he gets the point, Arthur.
You don't have to worry. I won't let them corrupt me or cause us any trouble ever again. I promise.
It'll take time, Tristan. All of it. It's a lot to adjust to. For everyone.
I know. But if you, my brothers, will just give me the chance, I'll prove to you how very sorry I truly am for everything. I've missed all of you very much. And I so badly want to be a family again.
Well, I woke up to the sound of silence. The cars were cutting like knives in a fist fight. And I found you with a bottle of wine, your head in the curtains, and heart like the 4th of July. You swore and said we are not shining stars. This I know, I never said we are. Though I've never been through hell like that, I've closed enough windows to know you can never look back. If you're lost and alone, or you're sinking like a stone, carry on. May your past be the sound of your feet upon the ground. Carry on. Carry on, carry on.